Another sunset, another shoreline, another lesson from the sea. I got shoes full of sand and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand and the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. I walk the beach where the old pier stands, watching waves erase my plans. The tide came in without a sound, taking yesterday underground. Seagulls drifted on the breeze, dancing effortlessly, while I carried questions in my mind, searching for what I couldn't find. And the ocean said, without a single word, some answers aren't spoken, they're simply learned. I got shoes full of sand and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand and the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. An old fisherman mending nets talked about life without regrets. He said the sea don't keep score, it just keeps reaching for the shore. His laughter rolled like distant thunder, simple wisdom wrapped in wonder. And somehow in that salty air, the weight I carried wasn't there. The tide goes out, the tide comes in, the story changes, but life begins again. Hold on, let go. That's the rhythm the ocean knows. Another sunset, oh. Another sunset, another shoreline, another lesson from the sea. I got shoes full of sand, oh, and a heart full of dreams. Nothing's ever quite as broken as it seems. Shoes full of sand on the horizon in my eyes. I've learned that every ending is another sunrise. Shoes full of sand and a brand new road ahead. The sea keeps singing softly, leave your worries where they lay. The sun falls slowly into the blue. The waves keep moving, and so do you. Shoes full of sand, dreams in my soul. Hear that whistle calling through the night. One more journey toward the light. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The station clock was running slow, the platform lights had lost their glow. Strangers waited with quiet eyes, holding stories they couldn't hide. A woman carried a faded photograph, a young man wore a hopeful laugh. An old guitar leaned by my side, like an old friend for the ride. The night seemed endless, the track stretched far, but every traveler follows their own lucky star. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The rhythm of the wheels below played a melody soft and low, like a reggae groove mixed with blues, telling me I had nothing to lose. Outside the window, fields rolled by, dark silhouettes beneath the sky. Then somewhere past the midnight haze, a silver line began to blaze. Every ending is a doorway, every goodbye is a bend. Some roads leave us stranded, some roads make us mend. Hold on, hold on. The darkest hour never wins in the end. Train, train whistle. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. Last train of morning, hope shining through the glass. A future waits beyond the darkness, and the night is finally past. The wheels slow down, the sky turns gold. A new day rises, a new story unfolds. Last train of morning brought me home. Midnight calling, stars are falling. Another story on the wind. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. I walked the road made of dust and dreams. Nothing was quite the way it seemed. Street lights flickered like memories, dancing slowly with the evening breeze. A train rolled by in the pouring rain, carrying strangers and hidden pain. I watched the windows disappear, like old regrets fading from here. And the night whispered softly, don't let go. Some flowers bloom where the wild winds blow. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. Down by the harbor an old man played a weather guitar with strings half frayed. His melody drifted across the bay, like wisdom carried far away. He sang the tide may steal your shore, but it can't take who you're living for. Those words stayed with me through the night, like a lighthouse burning bright. No road is endless, no wound stays new. Every broken piece of yesterday can build something true. The river keeps moving, the seasons rearrange. Sometimes the heart finds freedom inside the change. Guitar cry, organ answers, home out of the echoes. The moon knows my name, through the joy and through the pain. When the world forgets my face, the moon still shines the same. The moon knows my name, every loss and every gain, guiding me through the dark till I find my spark again. The moon knows my name, and it tells me not to fear. Every step I take tonight brings tomorrow near. The moon knows, the moon knows. Every road I've traveled, every seed I've sown. The moon knows my name, and now I'm not alone. Oh, the night is breathing slow, like an old memory. Smoke rising from the shoreline,
drifting out across the sea.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind, lost and found again within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky. No matter where this road may end, our love will never say goodbye. I was sitting by the harbor, watching fishing boats come home. The sunset painted every wave in colors I had never known. Then I heard a distant melody from a bar beside the shore. It sounded like the love we had knocking at my door.
Time keeps turning like the tide, pulling us apart, but every wave returns again to where it found its heart.
And I still believe. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind,
Lost and found again
within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind,
floating through the midnight sky.
no matter where this road may end,
Our love will never
say goodbye. I got your letter in my pocket through every season of the rain. Though the ink began to fade away, the feeling still remained.
The moon was hanging over Kingston,
Like a lantern in the blue,
and every star above the ocean
whisper back to you. Can you hear the old blues calling?
from the corners of the night,
Like a train beyond the mountains,
like a distant fading light.
every sky becomes a story, every tear becomes a song. The road was never easy,
But together we belong. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind, lost and found again within, the echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
no matter where this road may end.
Our love will never say goodbye, never say goodbye.
Never say goodbye.
The wind keeps singing our lullaby.
The wind remembers every word,
Every promise,
every dream.
smoke on the Caribbean wind.
I can feel it coming. after the storm, after the pain. There's a golden sky after rain, a little sunshine after pain. Every teardrop falls away when the light finds its way. Golden sky after rain, like nothing good is ever in vain. Hold on through the darkest night, morning always brings the light. I was walking through a season of gray, watching all my plans drift away. Every door I knocked on stayed closed, every answer felt so far from home. The cold wind carried doubts in my ear, trying to feed me worry and fear. But deep inside a small flame burned, waiting for the moment to return. The clouds may cover the mountain high, but they can never hide the sky. What seems lost is not always gone, sometimes it waits for a brighter dawn. There's a golden sky after rain, a little sunshine after pain. Every teardrop falls away when the light finds its way. Golden sky after rain, nothing good is ever in vain. Hold on through the darkest night, morning always brings the light. An old blues singer down the street played his guitar with the lazy beat. He smiled and said, don't rush the tide, the best days are still on your side. So I sat and listened for a while, and found myself beginning to smile. The weight I carried felt less severe, as hope grew stronger than my fear. Shapes a dream, the river keeps on flowing even when it slows its stream. Let the guitar cry, let the guitar sing. There's a golden sky after rain, a little sunshine after pain. Every teardrop falls away when the light finds its way. Golden sky after rain, nothing good is ever in vain. Hold on through the darkest night, oh, morning always brings the light. Golden sky after to rain. Far beyond the breakers, past the restless sea, there's a light still shining, waiting for me. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. The harbor was sleeping beneath the rain, fishing boats rocking against their chains. The moon was hiding behind the clouds, and the night was speaking soft but loud. I carried a heart full of unanswered prayers, a pocket of hopes and a head full of cares. Watching the tide pull dreams away, wondering if they'd return someday. Then I saw a light across the bay, standing strong while the waves were breaking. A quiet reminder through the roar that hope survives what came before. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. An old sailor sat by the dockside bar, reading stories written in the stars. He smiled and said, the sea gets rough, but rough seas teach you what you're made of. The wind turned gentle by the break of day, and all my doubts began to drift away, like driftwood carried by the tide, leaving only faith behind. Every wave has a reason, every storm has an end, every rope ends somewhere, every stranger may be a friend. Hold on, hold on. The darkest water still reflects the light. Slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries, oh, oh, slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries. Organ answers, organ answers, organ answers, organ answers. Oh, be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. When the cold winds start to blow, be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, lost my way a long time ago,
somewhere between the rain and the sea.
the stars stopped showing me the road,
but the music kept calling me.
broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse lights.
broken compass, golden sea.
You're the missing part of me.
When the world turns wild and free,
You're the shore I need to reach.
the harbor lights were fading slowly as the evening lost its glow. Old sailors sang forgotten stories of places only dreamers know. I carry dust upon my shoulders from roads too long to count, searching for a little peace in every distant town.
The wind may change direction, the tide may drift away, but hearts that truly belong together always find their way, find their way, find their way, find their way.
Broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse light.
broken compass, golden sea.
You're the missing part of me.
When the world turns wild and free,
You're the shore I need to reach.
I watch the moon above the water, painting silver on the waves. Every reflection told a story of the love we tried to save. The palm trees danced like shadows to the rhythm of the breeze, and every note from the old guitar brought you back to me. If tomorrow brings another storm,
If the sky forgets to shine,
will you still believe in us?
will you still be mine?
The blues have taught us patience, the years have taught us grace, and every road we've traveled has led us to this place. Broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse light.
broken compass, golden sea. No, 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 no. There's a train rolling through the darkness,
somewhere beyond the sea,
carrying old dreams and broken promises,
bringing forgotten memories.
last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way. I bought a ticket at midnight, with nothing but hope in my hand. The station lights were fading like footprints in the sand. An old man played a blues guitar beside the railroad line. His melody felt like a compass pointing me through time.
the road is long and winding, the sky is cold and wide, but every soul that's searching needs a place to hide tonight.
Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray, no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
the moonlight touched the ocean like silver on a dream. Every wave became a memory of what we used to be. The palm trees danced in silence, the stars lit up the shore, and suddenly I felt your heartbeat like never before.
Can you hear that whistle calling?
Can you hear that distant sound?
Like the voice of every dreamer.
Who was once lost and now is found.
The blues may bend our spirit,
But it cannot break our soul.
every mile brings us closer to the place we call home. Last train to Paradise Bay, rolling through the night and day, taking all our fears away toward a brighter place to stay.
Last train to Paradise Bay,
Through the storm and through the gray,
no matter how far we may stray, love will always find a way.
find a way,
Find a way.
find a way,
Through the night,
through the rain.
through the rain. The train keeps rolling,
The sea keeps singing,
the stars keep shining.
and love keeps living.
Last train to Paradise Bay.
that whistle blow. Another midnight train. Here we go. I'm riding the midnight train of hope, through the darkness learning how to cope. Every mile takes a little pain away. I'm riding the midnight train of hope today. Whoa, the midnight train rolls on, whoa, till the breaking dawn. The city lights are fading in the rain. I carried memories and a heart full of pain. Empty pockets but a dream in my hand, searching for a better place across the land. The wind kept singing through the old boxcar, reminding me how strong a broken heart. Every setback left a lesson to keep. Every mountain looked impossible and steep, but I can hear tomorrow calling my name. Through every loss and every change, the road is long but I still believe there's something better waiting for me. I'm riding the midnight train of hope, through the darkness learning how to cope. Every mile takes a little pain away. I'm riding the midnight train of hope today. The midnight train rolls on, whoa, till the breaking dawn. Saw an old man smiling by the track. He said, don't let your faith look back. He spoke of sunshine after years of rain, and how every scar can become your gain. Now the stars are dancing in the sky, and the blues don't make me wanna cry. I found freedom in a simple song, and the strength to keep moving along. No chains around my soul tonight, no shadows hiding all the light. The wheels keep turning steady and slow, taking me where I'm meant to go. Singing now, I'm riding the midnight train of hope, through the darkness learning how to cope. Every mile takes a little pain away. I'm riding the midnight train of hope today. Oh, the midnight train rolls on, till the breaking dawn. I'm riding, riding, never looking back again. The midnight train of hope, rolling through the wind. Oh, the whistle fades into the night. The dream stays alive. Midnight train, keep rolling on, keep rolling on. The rain keeps falling. Another lonely midnight.
Can you hear that old guitar?
Sounds like a broken heart. whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change, I'll be calling your name. The jukebox played a sad old tune. Our shadows moved across the room. I watched the clock forget the time while thinking of your eyes tonight. The bartender knew my story without a single word to say. Every glass reflected memories I thought I'd washed away.
The storm outside keeps rolling on, but I still feel you near. The thunder cannot drown the sound of a love that's still sincere.
Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
I walk beside the ocean shore, where we laughed so long before. The moonlight painted silver lines across the waves and through my mind. The breeze still carries pieces of promises we used to make, and every tide returning home reminds me what's at stake. If tomorrow never comes,
Will you still remember me?
like the stars above the water,
Like the roots beneath the sea.
we were written in the rhythm, we were carved into the blues. No matter where the road may lead, I will always choose you. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of
Yesterday,
holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
calling your name
Calling your name
through the rain,
through the rain.
through the rain. The rain is fading now,
But the blues remain
can you hear me?
always.
Midnight whiskey,
Island rain.
late at night, the signal's weak, but the music keeps coming from somewhere beyond the dark. Midnight radio blues, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays this pain. The city slept beneath the blanket of gray, while headlights drifted slowly away. I sat by the window with an old guitar, listening to voices from places afar. A singer somewhere down the line was pouring heartbreak into rhyme, and every note that crossed the air felt like somebody understood my prayer. Somewhere out there, another soul is awake, searching for hope before the daylight breaks. Midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays of light, like moonlit wildflowers. Oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, through the static and the rain. Oh, yeah, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. A trucker rolling down Highway 9 called the station just past midnight. He said, play something for the dreamers trying to leave their troubles behind. The DJ laughed and spun a tune, a reggae rhythm beneath the moon. And for a moment the whole world seemed connected by the same old dream. Can you hear it? Voices floating through the night, stories crossing mountains, crossing oceans, crossing time. Every frequency carries a memory, every melody carries a flame. Radio fades, guitar cries, organ swells, radio fades. Oh, guitar cries. Oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours. Hey, sending little rays of light, oh, like moonlit wildflowers. Oh, oh, midnight radio blues, midnight radio blues, through the static and the rain. Ooh, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. Midnight radio blues, keep the signal strong tonight for every restless dreamer, looking for a little light across the darkness, across the miles. The music keeps rolling, mile after mile. Midnight radio blues, still coming through. No walls, no ceiling, just the sky above me. The road is my cathedral, this open road is my cathedral. There's rolling skies on my stained glass view. Every sunrise pulls me through. This open road is my cathedral, where broken hearts learn to heal. The farther I travel from yesterday, the closer to myself I feel. I left a town where the shadows grew, carrying questions nobody knew. The streets were lined with familiar faces, but my soul was searching for wider spaces. A rusty station, a fading sign, a cup of coffee in borrowed time. The train tracks hum like an old refrain, whispering nothing stays the same. The wind doesn't ask where I've been, the stars don't care where I belong. They simply shine above the darkness, teaching me to carry on. Oh, this open road is my cathedral. These rolling skies are my stained glass view. Every mile is a prayer unspoken. Every sunrise pulls me through. This open road is my cathedral, where broken hearts learn to heal. The farther I travel from yesterday, the closer to myself I feel. By the river bend at the edge of town, I met a musician traveling around. He played a blues lick soft and slow, like a conversation only old souls know. He said, son, don't chase every dream too fast. Some of the best things arrive at last. The river doesn't fight the sea, that's where it learns what it's meant to be. The sunset painted gold and red, and those words kept echoing in my head. I've seen storms stronger than my fears. I've seen hope survive the hardest years. I watch the moonlight touch the waves and remind the lost that they can be saved. No road is wasted, no tear falls in vain. Every scar becomes a story, every loss becomes a gain. Oh, this open road is my cathedral. These rolling skies are my stained glass view. Every mile is a prayer unspoken. Every sunrise pulls me through. Oh, this open road is my cathedral, where broken hearts learn to heal. The farther I travel from yesterday, the closer to myself I feel. This open road is my cathedral, and every horizon is a brand new page. I keep finding pieces of myself with every passing stage. With every passing stage. The road keeps calling, the sky keeps opening. One more mile, one more song. This open road, my cathedral. Hear those rusty strings crying,
like a memory soaked in rain.
every note carries a story.
Every story carries pain.
Rusty strings and island rain, playing songs of loss and gain. Every scar becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain.
Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
love is all that's left to stay. The old cafe beside the harbor still smells of coffee and smoke. The same old band is playing blues, the same old hearts are broken. I sat beneath the fading lantern, watching shadows cross the floor. Then your name drifted through the music like it had before.
the clouds can hide the sunlight, the night can hide the stars, but nothing hides a true love, no matter where you are.
Where you are, where you are.
Rusty strings and island rain, playing songs of loss and gain. Every scar becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain. Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
Love is all that's left to stay.
I walked along the coastline where the waves erased our tracks, but every tide returning home kept bringing memories back. The moonlight touched the water like silver on the sea, and every distant lighthouse still reminded me of thee.
Can you hear the river calling?
Can you hear the midnight train?
Every road has left a lesson.
Every tear has washed the pain.
We are stronger than the thunder.
Stronger than the passing years.
The blues taught us how to survive.
Love taught us why we're here. Rusty strings and island rain,
Rusty strings and island rain,
playing songs of loss and gain.
playing songs of loss and gain.
Every star becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain. Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
Love is all that's left to stay.
love is all
That's left to stay.
that's left to stay.
That's left to stay.
That's left to stay. The rain is getting softer.
The guitar still sings.
The night keeps moving.
The soul keeps dreaming.
Rusty dusty strings,
island rain. Summer night, warm breeze, fireflies dancing like little stars in the trees. Fireflies and freedom, that's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. There was a time I chased the noise, running after shiny toys, trying to find what couldn't be bought, losing sight of what I saw. And then I found an old dirt road, far away from the heavy load. The silence spoke more truth to me than all the words I used to believe. The stars don't care about your plans, the river doesn't judge your hands. The world keeps turning soft and slow, teaching us what we need to know. Fireflies and freedom, it's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. An old six-string on a wooden porch, a lantern hanging by the door, a friends laughing somewhere down the lane, while thunder rolled beyond the plain. Smell of rain on the evening air, a feeling that no money could compare. In that moment everything was clear, the best things in life were already here. Slow down, listen close. Can you hear the night breathing? The trees keep swaying, the moon keeps shining, and every little firefly carries a piece of dreaming. Let it glow, let it glow. Fireflies and freedom, it's all I need tonight. A simple song, an open sky, and a little bit of light. Fireflies and freedom, floating through the dark, tiny sparks of hope alive, lighting up my heart. Fireflies and freedom, like a melody on the wind, reminding me that happiness was never far from where I've been. Fireflies and freedom, underneath this endless sky. Fireflies and freedom, that's where my spirit flies. Another day, another chance to carry on. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows crawl. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. The road got rough where the gravel bends. Some days I lost, some days I made friends. The clouds rolled in and covered the sun, but I kept moving one step at a time. I carried dreams in a weathered sack. Some fell apart, some came right back. The blues sat beside me through the years, teaching me lessons through laughter and tears. And every storm that crossed my way left a little wisdom that remains today. Every night that seemed too long became another verse in my song. I'm still standing tall after every rise and fall. The wind may shake the tree, but it can't break me. Still standing tall when the shadows call. I got roots running deep and a soul I can keep. An old river flow beside the track, never worry about looking back. It showed me how to trust the flow and let the unnecessary go. The sunset painted gold on the sea, like a promise meant personally for me. In that moment I finally knew the strongest hearts are the ones pulled through. No mountain lasts forever, no valley stays the same. The world keeps turning, and so do we. When the rain keeps falling, don't forget to sing. Sometimes the hardest season brings the sweet